Hello my students, how are you? Prep 2, today we'll solve weekly assessment number 13. First group, look at with me. Number question 1 here, number 1. First choose the correct answer. Sum of measure of the interior angles of convex heptagon equal. We know heptagon, the polygon has 7 sides. Then we must write this rule in minus 2 times 180. We can find sum of interior angle in a polygon. We must put the value of n equal 7. 7 minus 2 equal 5. 5 product by 180 equal 900 degree. Then sum of interior angles of convex heptagon, it will be 900 degree. Okay, next question. Find the value of x. We have here right angle triangle, and the measure of two angles will be equality 45 and 45, because 45 plus 45 is 90. Then right angle triangle, then the two sides will be equal sides. So we have here isosceles triangle. Then the length of BC equals the length of BA. Then BC was 2x plus 10. It's equivalent to 16. So you can move 10 next time. 2x equals 16 minus 10 equals 6. Then x equals 16 minus 10 equals 6. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. This is the value of x equals 3. Choose letter B. Second question. The following figure, we have B equal to AC. We have isosceles triangle. Find with proof the measure of angle CAD. Okay, we want to find the measure of angle. This by first step, we have isosceles triangle, and AD bisect the vertex A. Then AD will be perpendicular to PC and bisect it. Okay, such that in the proof we can write first in the name of triangle ABC. Okay, first write the name of the triangle APC. We have two sides equivalent. AC was equal to AP, and also ray AD bisects angle A. Then the ray AD will be perpendicular to PC and bisect it. Then measure of angle D equal 90 degree. Then also we have D is the midpoint. D is the midpoint of BC. D is the midpoint of what? Of PC. Then measure of angle D equal 90 degrees, meaning this right angle triangle. Then triangle ADC is right angle triangle. Then in triangle APC we can find measure of angle CAD equal 90 subtract by 50 equal 40 degree, because 50 and 40 we called it complementary angles. The sum of them equal 90. Next question, number 4. The following figure here proves that this triangle is an isosceles triangle. APC, look at here. APC, we want to prove that this triangle is isosceles. To prove that triangle is isosceles, we must prove that measure of angle C equal measure of angle B. Then we must find the measure of angle C first. C exterior angle of this triangle is CD. The measure of angle C equal 20 plus 50 equals 70 degree. Then the stop here we can write first the proof. We can write first in the name of triangle. In triangle ACD, such that we have C is polling to line segment BD. Okay, and also this triangle we can find the measure about interior angle D and A. It equals the measure of exterior angle C. Then measure of angle ACB is equivalent to the sum of measure of angle D and measure of angle DAC. The sum of them equal exterior angle equal 20 plus 50 equivalent to 70 degree. The measure of angle will be 70 degree. ACP equal angle A. Then measure of angle P equal measure of angle C equal 70 degree. Then two angles here will be equivalent. They are equivalent. The measure then triangle. Then triangle APC. In this triangle we prove that what? Two sides equivalent. AC equal AB. This triangle will be isosceles triangle. This is the isosceles because the measure of two angles in the base are equal in the measure. Then the answer here will be isosceles, right? Triangle will be isosceles. Now we can find the value of x here. We have at right hand side here hexagon. Sum of interior angle in hexagon equals 720 degree. and we have how many sides? 8 sides. We called it hexagon, hexagon, hexagon. Then we have octagon here. This figure we called it octagon. Okay, octagon, its meaning the sum of interior angle. We can raise the rule and subtract by 2, product by 180. Put n equal 8. 8 minus 2 times 180. We have 5 times 180, 6 times 180 to find what sum of interior angle. 0 times 6 equals 6, 6 times 8 equals 48. 8 and the carry of 4, 1 times 6, 6 plus 4 equals 10, 1080, and then we can divide it 1080 by 8 to find the interior of this angle. Look at here, this angle was to x. Now I will find this measure of this angle and octagon. Octagon here, the measure of interior angle, right? 1080 divided by 8. Right, 1080 divided by 8 equal 135. The measure will be 135. Then the angle y, I will write here y will be this number divided, this angle divided by 8 equal 135 degrees. In the measure here of angle y will be 135 degree. Okay, now we have here hexagon. You know hexagon, the measure of interior angle of hexagon, it will be 720, and the measure of interior angle 720 divided by 6, it will be 120 degree. Then angle z will be 120 degree. Okay, you understood? This hexagon, sum of interior angle here 720. By this rule, you can use this rule also to find sum of interior angle. It will be 720 like this. This here 1080, sum of interior angle of octagon, and sum of interior angle of hexagon will be 720. We can divide the 720 by 6, it will be 120. Then we have angle 120 and 135. We have commutative angle. They are commutative angle drawing at the same point. Look at center point here. Then sum of interior angle here x, 2x plus y plus z. Sum of them equal 360. Then you can solve this equation. Right, 2x plus 120, the measure of angle here 120, and measure of angle y 135. Sum of them equals 360 degree. Then you can solve this equation. 2x equivalent to 360, subtract the sum of two angles here 5, 3 plus 2 5, 1 plus 1 2. Then 2x equal 10 minus 5 is 5, 5 minus 5 0, 3 minus 2 1, and then you can divide it by 2. Then the measure of angle x, it will be 10 divided by 2 5, and 5 divided by 2 equal 1, and the remainder 1. The result will be half. 10 divided by 2 by 5 with point and 0. 10 divided by 2 5, the result will be 52 and half. Okay, measure of angle x 52 and half, because we have 2x plus 120 plus 135. The sum of them subtract from 360. Sum of them 255, subtracted from 360 equal 105, and then divided by 2 give me 52 and half. Next question. Second group, the sum of measure of the interior angle of convex hexagon. It will be what? Who can tell me? I solved this example from 1 minute. You know, n minus 2 times 180. Right, n equals 6. 6 minus 2 4. 4 times 180 equals 720 degree. Choose letter B. Next question. Look at here, you want to find the value of x. We have a isosceles triangle. Then 2x plus 6 equals 16. Then 2x equal 10 minus 6, 16 minus 6, 10. We can divide it by 2, then x will be 5. The value of x will be 5. Next question. Look at here, prove that. Find with the proof length of x. First step, we have isosceles triangle. Look at here, EC equal AB. First step, you can write triangle ABC. We have AC equal to AB, and the ray AD bisects angle A. Then AD the ray AD will be perpendicular to PC and bisect it. And the point D is the midpoint. D is the midpoint. Midpoint of PC. Okay, the midpoint of what? Of PC. Then ED will be equal to DC. They are equivalent. And here D BD equal to BC. Then they are equivalent. Then 14 equal X plus 4. Then X equal 10 centimeter. Next question. We want to prove that triangle equilateral triangle. How this? First step, we can find the measure of angle C. Then 60 plus 60, 120, subtract from 180 equals 60 degree. First step, we can find the measure of angle ECB, exterior angle of triangle ECB, CD. Okay, such that first step, right, such that first C polling to the ray BD. Point C polling to line segment PD. Okay, it's meaning the measure of angle ECB equals the sum of interior angle, angle D, and the measure of angle A, CAD. The sum of them equal 20 plus 40 equals 60 degree. Exterior angle of triangle equals sum of interior angle. Okay, then in triangle APC, then we can find the measure of angle of the vertex PAC equal 180 subtract by 60 plus 60 equal 60 degree. Then the measure of angle of the vertex equals 60 degree. We have three angles equivalent in this triangle. We called it equilateral triangle. Then triangle APC is an equilateral triangle. Find the value of x. X here, exterior angle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have here pentagon. Sum of interior angle of pentagon, it will be 540 degree. Then we can find first measure of angle here will be what? 100. We will write angle here y. Look at here. I will name this angle x and this y. Okay. First I will find the measure of angle y and then find angle x. X and y supplementary angles. Some of them equal 180. First step, we can find the measure of angle y from pentagon. Sum of interior angle of pentagon, it will be 540 degree. Then y equal measure of angle y equal 540 subtract by the sum of interior angle. First angle here 100 degree, and the second angle 110. Third angle 110 also, and 100. And 100. Okay, this only. Then y, measure of angle y equal 540 subtract by 200 plus 220, it will be 420. The difference between them, it will be 120 degree. Then measure of angle y will be 120 degrees. Then you can find measure of angle x now equal 180 subtract by 120 equal 60 degrees. Then the angle measure of angle x will be 60 degree. 180 subtract by 120 equals 60 degree. Third group. Number 1, first, the sum of interior angle of convex pentagon, it will be 540. Use this rule to find sum of interior angle of any convex polygon. Okay, n minus 2 times 180. We can write the number here. Number of sides will be 5. Pentagon is meaning number of sides will be 5, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pentagon. Then 5 minus 2, 3. 3 times 180, it will be 540 degree. Next question, number 2. What is the value of x? We have here isosceles triangle. Because right angle triangle and the measure of the angles will be equality. Then 2x plus 12, it will be equals 16. Then 2x equals 16 minus 12 is 4. divided by 2, you can find the value of x equal 2. 4 divided by 2 equal 2. Okay. Next question. Prove that. Find with the proof value of x. We have isosceles triangle. No, it's isosceles triangle. Then the measure of two angles that will be equivalent. This angle will be equal this angle also. We have two angles equivalent, and in line segment join between them, we can prove that triangle are congruent. To find the measure of angle, what we want to find x. Okay, we want to find, but this okay, it's wrong question. It's not equal. Okay, question about this question here, Arabic, not say equal, sign not equality. About this question, look at here up here. This question, look at here. It's plus 8 and 20. EB not equal to AC. Is this not sign? Cancel this sign about this. In the exam will give me information about ED perpendicular to BC and AD bisect angle only, not give me AC equal AB. So we must prove that AB equal AC by congruent two triangles. We have angle, side angle, the third condition for congruent. Then we can write, first step, we can write in two triangles here, ADC and ADB, such that we have measure of angle D, measure of angle ADC equal measure of angle ADB equal 90 degree. They are equivalent. ADC and ADB, they are equal in the measure, and also AD is a common side, between them. And also we have measure of angle DAC, up, look at here, DAC, this equal measure of angle DAB. Then we have here the second or the third condition. We call it side, angle, side, or angle, side, angle. It's third condition about congruent. Okay, we have angle and side and angle about first and second two triangles. They are congruent. It's second condition about congruent. Then triangle ADC is congruent triangle ADB. They are congruent. Okay, they are congruent. Okay, two triangles here congruent. Then EC will equal to AP. Then x plus 8 equal 20. So we can find the length of x, 20 minus 8 equal 12 centimeters. Then x will be 12 centimeters. Next question. Prove that triangle is an isosceles triangle APC. We want to prove that triangle is APC is isosceles triangle. First step, we can find measure of angle ECB first. We know ECB exterior angle. Okay, then we can prove that like what? Such that C is pointing to the line segment PD. Okay, C pointing to PD. It's meaning what? It's meaning measure of angle ACP is equivalent sum of interior angle D and measure of angle DAC. Sum of interior angle equal 30 plus 20 equal 50 degree. This angle exterior, we called it exterior angle. This angle we exterior about this triangle. Then the measure of it equal 50 degree. Now we have in triangle APC measure of angle C equal measure of angle P equal 50 degree. Then now EB will be equal to EC, so this will be isosceles triangle. Then we can write ABC is an isosceles triangle. Next question, find the value of x Now we have here how many sides? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon. Sum of interior angle of hexagon, it will be 720 degree. Then 5x equals 720. How? Because the sum of interior angle n minus 2 times 180 and equal 6 minus 2 4 times 180 equals 720 degree. Then 5x equals 720 subtract by the sum of interior angle. We have also 5x and 6x. Look at here, 5x and 6x. And 5x plus 6x equal 720 subtract the sum of interior angle. 110, 135, 130, 125, and complete. We can write 5 plus 0 plus 5, 10, 0 and the carry up 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 0 and the carry up 1, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5. The result will be 220 and here 11x. Then x equal 220 divided by 11 equal 20 degrees. Then the measure of angle will be 20 degree. Okay.